Thank you, Senator Ernst. A question on national security now. What do you see as the greatest non-COVID security threat to America? Senator Ernst, you're first.
Yes, I can answer this a couple different ways. Number one, if you look at our security, of course, our national debt is a crisis that we really do need to face. But externally, we have what we call the Big Four, certainly North Korea, Iran, China, and Russia. Those are very bad actors, and we have to keep our eye on them in the national security space. Now, this I can talk to because I am a combat veteran. I remain engaged with our security forces as they are deployed around the globe. We have many of our National Guardsmen now serving in the Middle East. We have them serving in Kosovo. We have them serving in Africa. So I do understand why we need to keep our eye on the Big Four, and then, of course, terrorist activities and proxies sent out by Iran and others. But certainly we need to address the domestic situation of our debt as well.
Thank you, Senator. A follow-up question. In September, the leader of the Department of Homeland Security said white supremacists are the most persistent and lethal threat when we talk about domestic violent extremists. What role does Congress have in monitoring and reducing this threat?
Well, again, certainly we need to make sure that we are bolstering and funding our law enforcement activities. So when we talk about defunding the police across the United States, it goes against wiping out those types of domestic terrorists. So certainly we need to keep an eye on that. Those types of organizations are absolutely unacceptable. There is no excuse for them, period. And I would say across the board, any organization that is promoting violence, I don't care whether it's white supremacists or otherwise, anytime you're promoting destruction of property and violence against other citizens, it is absolutely wrong. But defunding the police and that movement from the liberal left is certainly not the answer. If anything, we should be bolstering those programs to make sure that they can keep their eyes and their ears on those horrible, horrible domestic organizations.
Thank you, Senator. Ms. Greenfield, same question to you. What do you believe is the greatest non-COVID security threat to Americans?
Well, there are two threats that I think are incredibly important to look at. One is certainly domestic terrorists. Clearly, our national leaders believe that is one serious threat that we need to be watching and monitoring and making sure that it does not cost Americans their lives. Second, cybersecurity. I'll tell you what, we have seen meddling in our elections, and we need to make sure that our law enforcement, FBI, and federal agencies have the resources they need. Look, if you're stealing credit card information, if you're spreading misinformation, if you're tampering with our elections, those are a crime. And we need to make sure that we find those folks and that they're held accountable. And last, I just have to say, I find it odd that Senator Ernst would recognize debt as a threat when she voted for a tax bill that increased the debt $2 trillion and certainly now threatens things like Social Security and Medicare.
Senator Ernst, you have a 30-second rebuttal.
Yes. Thank you. The 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act actually built up our middle class, providing more wages for those middle income earners. 1 million Iowans saw the benefit of that Tax Cuts and Jobs Act. We saw the child tax credit doubled for our families. 243,000 Iowans benefited from that. And we saw an average of about $2,000 tax savings for all Iowans on, again, average. But again, because of that bill, our gross domestic product has grown. We have seen growth in the economy, and that is good for actually being able to tackle that national debt.